Driving through the night with my thoughts in the backseat. Memories haunting every road that I pass. Deep street lights flicker like flashes of the past. Trying to move forward but the pain move fast. Rear view mirror got reflections of regrets. Every wrong turn still living in my head. I hear echoes of the people that I lost. Every bridge burned came with emotional cost. Used to think the scars would never heal. Every smile fake, every feeling concealed. Now I'm older and the wounds still remain, but I learned how to survive through the pain. I remember nights I was ready to break, carrying a weight nobody could take. Now I'm watching all the storms disappear, but the ghosts still follow in the rearview mirror.
I can still hear the voices call, even though I survived it all. Some memories never fade away, they follow me night and day. Ghosts in the rearview following me, pieces of the past I can still see. Every scar, every broken dream, still alive inside of me. Ghosts in the rearview, red and slow, places and people I used to know. I keep driving through the rain, trying not to look back again.
I got pain in my chest and it lived like a tenant. Every sentence I write got emotional remnants. Trying to bury the past, but it never stayed dead. Every memory replaying inside of my head. I remember every lie, every fight, every scar, every dark conversation inside of the car. Every tear hidden underneath aggression. Every year, learning pain, teach lessons. People change, feelings fade over time, but trauma leave permanent stains in your mind. Even when you finally learn how to heal, part of the damage still painfully real. I was chasing validation from strangers, trying to outrun emotional danger. Now I know every wound got a reason. Even winter eventually changed seasons.
Why do the memories stay, even when the pain fades away? I'm learning how to let them go, but some ghosts move too slow. And don't forget, ghosts in the rearview.
I used to fear every shadow behind, every scar, every memory trapped in my mind. Every road felt like nowhere to run. Every battle convinced me I already done. Now I'm breaking the cycle of fear and regret. Learning forgiveness, the hardest step yet. Every second I spent trapped in the past only delayed the peace I could have. I ain't perfect, I still got pain in my soul. Still got nights where I'm losing control, but the ghosts don't know me anymore. I survived every emotional war. Now I'm staring through the rear view clear, seeing growth through the smoke and tears. Everything broken helps shape who I am. Sometimes survival the greatest revenge.
Ghosts in the rearview following me where I release. Pieces of the past I can still see. Still see every scar, every broken dream, still alive inside of me. Ghosts in the rearview, moving slow, places and people I used to know. I keep driving through the rain, trying not to look back again. Feeling like freedom, ghosts in the
Yeah, I walk through the fire with my soul feeling broken. Every scar that I carry got a story unspoken. I was drowning in darkness, barely holding emotion, trying to survive while emotionally frozen. Every night felt heavy like the sky on my chest. Every breath like another emotional test. But pressure made diamonds out of pieces of pain. Now I finally see sunlight after the rain. I remember nights I was losing my faith, staring at the mirror full of anger and shame. Yeah, now I'm learning healing don't happen overnight. Sometimes you gotta walk through hell to find light. People only see the wins and applause. They don't see the battles or emotional scars. Every fall taught lessons I needed to know. Sometimes the darkest roads help your spirit grow.
I can finally breathe again. Feel the light beneath my skin. All the storms I lived through made me strong. I know where I belong. There are lights after the storm. Even when your world feels torn, every scar can heal with time. Every dark can learn to shine. There are lights after the storm. You don't have to hurt no more. Even broken hearts can mend. This is not the end.
I was trapped in a cycle of fear and depression, mindful of anger and pain for reflection. Every direction I took felt wrong. Every second alive felt emotionally gone, but I kept moving, even through the pressure. Learning pain and growth connected together. Every wound that I thought would destroy me ended up rebuilding the man before me. I used to hide every tear with aggression, cover depression with loud expressions. Now I'm embracing the truth in myself, finally learning how to ask for help. And maybe that's strength, not acting invincible, facing your fears even when it feels difficult. Cause surviving ain't about never falling apart. It's rebuilding every shattered piece of your heart.
We survive the darkest nights. Now the rain is fading slow, and the light begins to show. Hold on, you made it. Lights after the
I remember nights I ain't wanna wake up. Every dream broken, every hope crushed. Every road looked like a dead end sign. Every second felt like losing my mind. Now I'm breaking the chains that once held me down, standing taller while facing the crowd. Every scar on my skin, proof I survived. Every battle I fought kept my spirit alive. I'm no longer ashamed of the pain I endured, cause the struggle itself made the vision mature. Every storm that I thought would bury my soul only taught me how to take back control. Now I stand in the light that I feared I would miss, finally finding internal peace in the chaos. And if somebody hearing this feeling alone, just know the storm don't last forever. Hold on.
There are lights after the storm. Even when your world feels torn, restored. Every scar can heal with time. Every dark can learn to shine. Lights after the storm. You don't have to hurt no more. Even broken hearts can mend. This is not the end. Listen.
Yeah. Voices in my head going venomous, credit me, I'm never enough, I don't fit it. Living in a prison of visions, I never admit it. Edit thought like a bullet, I'm mentally hit. Mirror got a stranger I don't recognize. Fear in my veins, I can't hide the lies. Every time I try to rebuild, I divide. Half of me alive, other half wanna die. Running for myself, but I'm stuck in the loop. Truth in the booth, but I'm losing the proof. Every little scream getting lost in the noise. I don't even know if I still got a voice.
I try to breathe, but it pulls me under. Every thought feels like thunder. I'm reaching out, but I feel no one. Am I the only one? Inside my head, I'm losing control. Fighting a war that's swallowing my soul. I try to run, but there's nowhere to go. I'm trapped in a place that nobody knows. Inside my head, it's too loud to breathe. Every thought got a hold on me. If I scream, will it set me free? Or am I lost in my own mind permanently?
Look, tick-tock, brain lock, can't stop the spiral. Thoughts got me caught in a cycle that's viral. Rival and hobbies, avowal, denial. Ever revival just leads to a trial. Writing my pain in a pattern of panic. Stacking the damage, I'm losing the balance. Trapped in a habit of mental collapse. Every reaction is based on the past. I was the kid that was never enough. Now I'm a dog, still covering it up. Laughing outside, but I'm dying within. Every reflection reminded of sin.
Why does it feel like this? Why can't I escape? I'm screaming, but nobody hears my cries. I'm fading slowly behind my It's all in your head.
I try to silence the noise in my brain, but every second it's louder again. I'm fighting a war I can't even explain. I'm losing myself just to deal with the pain. I'm breaking the pressure, compressing aggression, manifesting passions inside of depression. Every second I'm stressing, addressing obsession, learning to listen, one live for direction. I'm in the back of a mental collision, trapped in a prison of constant decision. Fight or escape, but it's all the same when the enemy living inside of your brain.
Inside my head, I'm losing control. Fighting a war that's swallowing my soul. I try to run, but there's nowhere to go. I'm trapped in a place that nobody knows. Inside my head, it's too loud to breathe. Every thought got a hold on me. If I scream, will it set me free? Or am I lost in my own mind permanently? Inside my head, it never ends.
You feel that?
They're calling,
Yeah.
calling.
You're calling. Yeah, I'm walking in the dark with a heart full of damage. Every scar leave a mark. Every thought turns savage. Living with a past that I never could manage. Every move I make feel like part of the madness. Voices in the silence, they guiding my steps. Every bad decision I'm trying to forget, but regret got a hole like a knife in my chest. So the times are too heavy, I'm fighting the rest. I was running from the demons, but they learned to chase. Now I'm stuck in a rhythm I can't replace. Every night turn to battle, I'm forced to embrace. Now I'm dancing with the darkness face to face.
I try to run, but they pull me closer. Every step makes the shadows grow. I hear them calling me in the silence. I'm losing control. I'm dancing with my demons in the night. Trying to fight, but I'm losing every fight. Every step takes me deeper in the dark. Every breath feels like it's tearing me apart. I'm dancing with my demons, can't escape. Every move just another big mistake. If I fall, will I rise again? Or stay lost in the dark with them?
Look, I'm caught in a cycle of silence and sin. Fighting a war that I never could win. Every decision I make is a risk. Every reflection remind me of this. I'm pacing, replacing the pain with the rhythm. Chasing a feeling that never could fill them. Every intention is bent by the pressure. Every obsession is pulling me under. I try to bury the past in the grave, but every memory clawing its way. Now I'm addicted to feeling the pain. Dancing with demons again and again.
Why does it feel like home when I know it's wrong?
I see the light, but I turn away every time that I try. I just fade every choice that I make. Feel delayed, every step got me stumped. Hear me zero, now I'm breaking the pattern, attacking the fear. Standing in front of the things I can't hear. Every second I'm stepping outside, whether the demons inside never die. I'm divided, collided with pain and perception. Fighting a war in a mental dimension. Every reflection is testing my soul. Am I in control or losing control?
I'm dancing with my demons in the night. Trying to fight, but I'm losing every fight. Every step takes me deeper in the dark. Every breath feels like it's tearing me apart. And I'm dancing with my demons, can't escape. Every move just another big mistake. If I fall, will I rise again? Or stay lost in the dark within?
Yeah, standing in the ruins of the life that I made. Every memory burning, but it never would fade. Smoke in the air while I'm losing my way. Watching the ashes keep falling like rain. Every bridge that I built got reduced into dust. Every promise we made turned to nothing but rust. Trust got shattered, the damage too deep. Now I don't even feel safe when I sleep. I hear echoes of voices from back in the day, telling me everything's slipping away. Trying to hold on to pieces that breaking apart, while the fire keeps spreading inside of my heart. I was chasing a dream, but the dream became smoke. Laughing outside while emotionally broke. Every word that I wrote was a cry for help, but nobody noticed the war in myself.
I can still hear your voice tonight, even when everything burns to light. I reach for you inside the smoke, but all that's left are ghosts. All that's left is ashes and echoes, pieces of a love we used to know. Every memory burns so slow, but I still hear you in the cold. Ashes and echoes in the light, trying to wash away the pain. If everything goes up in flames, do the rest to say your name.
Look, I'm trapped in a pattern of loss and regret. Thought I moved on, but I ain't there yet. Every reflection reminding me why everything beautiful eventually die. I got scars in my chest that I hide with the music, pain in my head and I'm trying to lose it. Every solution I tried just failed. Every emotion I buried derailed. You were the calm in the middle of storms. Now I'm alone while the thunder perform. Trying to rebuild from the ashes and dust, but I don't even know if I still can trust. Everybody saying time gonna heal, but the damage inside still painfully real. Every night I relive the collapse, hearing your voice in the space between gaps.
Why does the fire still burn when there's nothing left? I'm holding on to fading light, trying to survive, you never know.
Don't forget me. I'm still here.
That's it.
Now I'm sitting in silence alone with my thoughts, counting the things that the fire took. Every lesson came wrapped up in pain, every memory tattooed in my brain. Now I'm breaking the cycle, igniting revival, surviving the spiral, emotional rivals. The title they gave me don't matter at all when your soul feels small and your spirit dissolve. I'm rebuilding from pieces that barely remain, walking through smoke while I'm carrying pain. Every echo remind me the person I was, but the ashes remind me what I've become. Maybe the fire was meant to destroy everything fake that I tried to avoid. Maybe the ending was part of the growth. Maybe you lose everything just to know.
All that's left is ashes and echoes, pieces of a love we used to This is the last time. No more running. Final goodbye.
Yeah, standing at the edge of the life that we ruined, holding every memory, replaying the music. Every single promise slowly turned into smoke. Every word unspoken still stuck in my throat. I remember nights when we thought we were forever. Now forever feel like something we can never measure. Pressure turned love into emotional war. Now I barely recognize what we are anymore. You were fire in the middle of my darkest days, light inside a mind trapped in endless rain. But pain got a way of changing the soul, turning two broken hearts into people cold. I tried to save us, but I drowned in the process. Every conversation turned into toxic nonsense. Now I'm staring at the ashes of the past, wondering why beautiful things never last.
I still hear your voice inside the silence. Even I feel the violence. We tried to hold, I couldn't stay. Now there's nothing left to say. So this is the final goodbye. No more tears left to cry. We gave our hearts, we watched them break. All that's left is the pain. This is the final goodbye. No more chances, no more lies. I loved you more than words can say. But some things were never meant to stay.
Look, I'm caught in a memory loop I can't sever. Thought we could heal, but the damage too heavy. Every apology sounded rehearsed. Every blessing eventually cursed. You were the calm in the middle of storms. Now every night feel emotionally torn. Trying to move, but my feet stay froze. Cause letting you go feel like losing my soul. I know we toxic, but I still reminisce all the moments that I truly miss. Late night drives and the talks till dawn. Crazy how love can exist and be gone. Everybody say time heals wounds, but time just taught me how to live with truth. And the truth is, I still feel your ghost in every room where I needed you most.
Why does goodbye hurt this much when love was real?
I'm trying to let you fade away, but part of me still wants you to stay.
Don't leave, let me go.
Maybe we loved too hard from the start. Maybe we broke each other apart. Every re-scar got your name in disguise. Every goodbye hidden deep in your eyes. Now I'm breaking the chains of emotional damage, learning that love and attachment ain't balance. Every second I spent trying to fix what was gone only made me forget how to move on. I forgive you for all of the pain, and I forgive myself for staying. Cause sometimes the ending the only escape when two people too broken to change. So tonight I'm releasing the past, all the memories burning to ash. And even if part of me still feel the loss, I know I gotta let go at all costs.
So this is the final goodbye. No more tears left to cry. We gave our hearts, we watched them break. Now all that's left is the pain. This is the final goodbye. No more chances, no more lies. I loved you more than words can say. But some things were never meant to stay. Final goodbye. No more running, letting go. Can you hear it? It's getting closer. Now we're scared. This ain't a lie.
Yeah, every door that I open, me back to the pain. Every road that I'm taking got me trapped in the same.
Living inside of a maze in my brain, trying to escape, but the walls got my name. I've been running from shadows that move when I move. Truth in the booth, but I'm losing the proof. Every excuse getting harder to use when the enemy looking exactly like you. I got pressure compressed in my chest every night. Demons are feeding whenever I fight. Every regret got a permanent stain. Every memory replaying again. I'm sick of pretending I'm good when I'm not. Smile for the world while I'm losing the plot. Thought I was strong, but the damage too deep. Now I don't even feel safe when I sleep.
I try to run, but it follows me. Every shadow keep calling me. I'm falling deeper underneath. Can anybody hear me breathe? There's no escape from the dark inside. No place to run, nowhere to hide. Every fear keeps pulling me down. I'm screaming, but I can't make the sound. There's no escape from who I am. Broken pieces in my hands. If I fall, will I rise again or disappear into the end?
Look, I'm trapped in a pattern of panic and pressure. Mind getting darker with every confession. Every reflection a lesson in damage. Every obsession is feeding the madness. Got rage in my veins and it poisoned the system. Pain so deep that nobody can fix it. Trying to breathe but the air getting thinner. Fighting myself and the demons are winning. I was a kid with a dream and a vision. Now I'm divided by fear and decisions. Every collision inside of my brain, making it harder to deal with the pain. Everybody sees success from afar. Nobody see all the cuts and the scars. Everybody love the version I made, but nobody know how much darkness I hide.
Isn't ever stop. Why do I feel so lost? I'm reaching out into the night, but nothing ever feels right.
You can't run,
And we saw the room.
no escape. I'm staring at the ceiling again, counting every crack like a map in my head. Every thought turned black when I'm left in the dark. Every heartbeat feel like it tearing apart. Now I'm breaking the silence, igniting aggression, fighting depression with violent expression. Every second I'm stressing, but learning a lesson. Either I rise or get lost in obsession. I'm here with the person I see in reflection, trying to heal, but I fear the connection. Every direction I go feel the same when you carry the weight of unresolved pain. I don't need sympathy, I need release. Some kind of silence, some kind of peace. Cause all of these voices keep living in me, and no matter where I go, they never leave.
There's no escape from the dark inside. No place to run, nowhere to hide. Every fear keeps pulling me down. I'm screaming, but I can't make the sound. There's no escape from who I am. Broken pieces in my hands. If I fall, will I rise again or disappear into the end? No escape. Can anybody save me? No escape. Can anybody save me? You see the smile, but you don't know. Oh, it's just a mess.
Yeah. I'm living in a lie that I built just to hide. Every feeling I conceal, keep it buried inside. Got a smile on my face, but it's barely alive. Every second I'm pretending I'm okay with the lie. Mirror got a version I don't recognize. Fear in my veins, I can't run, can't hide. Every conversation just a scripted disguise. I don't even know who I am inside. Laughing with a crowd, but I'm dying alone. Every text I send feel like typing in code. Trying to be strong, but I'm breaking my bones. Carrying a weight that I never have shown.
but you don't see truth. I'm just a shadow standing in the room. Every word I say is painted in lies. I'm losing myself behind these eyes. I got a mask on my soul, can't let it show. Every piece of me you'll never know. I smile on the outside, breaking within, fighting a war that I'll never win. I got a mask on my soul, hiding the pain, dancing alone on the heavy weight. If I fall, will you even care, or just love the version I wear?
Look, I'm caught in a pattern of passive reactions, masking the damage with laughter and action, stacking the pressure, suppressing aggression, learning to hide every sign of depression. Every confession is dressed in a lie, every reflection is asking me why. I try to define what I'm feeling inside, but I keep denying the pain I can't fight. I was the kid that was never enough. Now I'm a man still covering it up, building a wall just to feel a little safe, but every brick just pushes love away.
Why can't I be real?
I'm screaming underneath the skin, but no one hears the war within. Take it off.
Don't show, they won't understand.
I try to take the mask off, I hesitate. Every time I get close, I suffocate. Every truth I reveal feel like a mistake, so I hide it again just to feel safe. Now I'm breaking the pattern, attacking the fake, reclaiming the person I had to replace. Every layer I peel got me facing the pain, but I'd rather be real than be hiding again. I'm tired of the lies that I built for protection, tired of the mask and the false reflection. If I fall, at least I fall as myself, not a shadow of somebody else.
I got a mask on my soul, can't let it show.
Let it show.
Every piece of me you'll never know.
Never know.
I smile on the outside, breaking within, fighting a war that I'll never win. I got a mask on my soul, hiding the pain, dancing alone in the pouring rain. If I fall, will you even care, or just love the version I am? You see it's love, but it's not real. It's just a mess.
Some wounds don't heal, they just teach you how to breathe. Yeah. I was raised in the silence, broken walls, no guidance. Mama cried every night, couldn't hide all the violence. Dream faded in a room full of pain and denial. Had to fight for my name every inch, every mile. They don't see what I carry, they just judge from afar. Every scar got a story, every bruise left a mark. I was drowning in doubt, trying to stay afloat, writing pain in my notes while I choke on hope.
I'm screaming in the dark, but nobody hears me. Fighting all these demons, they don't disappear. Love cuts deep, but I'm still breathing. Through the pain, I'm still believing. I won't break, I won't fall apart, even with these scars on my heart. They said you'll never make it, I believed it for a minute. Then I turned the pain to fire, now I'm rising from within it. Lost friends, fake love, yeah, I've seen it all. When you down, nobody there, when you up, they call.
System broken, people lost in the illusion, chasing validation, drowning in confusion. We post smiles, but we hide depression. Social media love, but no real
I'm
connection.
screaming in the dark, but nobody hears me. Fighting all these demons, they don't disappear. Love cuts deep, but I'm still breathing. Through the pain, I'm still believing. I won't break, I won't fall apart, even with these scars on my heart.
Tell me why we bleed in silence. Tell me why we hide the truth.
Maybe pain is just a lesson. Maybe strength is born from you.
I'm screaming in the dark, now the world can hear me. I survived the storm, it didn't break me. Love may hurt, but I keep breathing. Through the pain, I found my meaning. I won't break,
I won't fall apart. I turn my scars into my art.
yeah. Scars don't fade.
They make you who you are. We always come back, even when it hurts. Love like
Yeah, we were fire in a room full of gasoline. Every touch turned a spark to a tragedy. You said forever, but nothing was guaranteed. Now we stuck in a loop of insanity, kissing and fighting, igniting the tension. Love is a weapon we use with aggression. Every confession is loaded with questions. Every connection just leads to rejection. I gave you my heart, you gave me a scar. We set it ablaze, now we burn in the dark, playing our parts in a war with no end. Lovers to enemies, back again.
we say goodbye, then we run back again. Every ending just feels like pretend. I try to leave, but I can't let you go. Why do we hurt what we love the most? We love like war, we break, we burn. Say goodbye, but we still return. I know it hurts, but I need you more. We love, we fight, we love like war. We crash, we fall, we lose control. You take my heart, then you let it go. I should walk, but I want you more. We love, we fight, we love like war.
Back in the pattern, attacking the passion, lacking the trust and collapsing in action, stacking the damage, reacting with anger, turning the love into something that's danger. Laughing outside, but we breaking within, playing a game that nobody can win. Every apology sound like a lie, every goodbye just another retreat. You were the cure and the cause of my pain, sun in my sky, then you turn into rain. Now I'm addicted to cycles we made, even the love feel like something to hate.
When it hurts this bad, I'm holding on, but I'm breaking down. Lost in love, that's dragging me down.
Don't leave, just stay.
We'll fix it.
I should walk away, but I'm frozen in place. Every memory written on your face, every mistake that we never erase. Every second I'm losing the race. Now I'm breaking the chain of the pain and the pressure, rearranging the frame, but it never get better. Every letter I wrote was a warning, ignored. Now I'm torn in a war that I started before. I'm caught in the storm of a love that's unstable, trying to leave, but I'm locked at the table. Every move just repeating the past. How can something so real never last?
We love like war, we break, we burn. Say goodbye, but we still return. I know it hurts, but I need you more. We love, we fight, we love like war. We crash, we fall, we lose control. You take my we're out of sync.
Yeah. I'm stuck in a static of scattered reality. Patterns of shattering sanity, fracturing clarity. Trapped in a cavity, gravity dragging me down. Drowning in frequencies, nobody hearing me now. Signals are fading, I'm lost in the noise. What's getting buried beneath all the void? Choice after choice, but I'm choosing destruction. Truth interrupted by mental corruption. Living in loops of illusions I'm losing. Fusing confusion with music I'm using. Every conclusion is rooted in ruin. Every solution just leads to the same conclusion.
We're out of sync, I feel you fading. Every word just keeps on breaking. I try to reach it through the silence, but all I hear is empty violence. We're broken frequencies, can't find the sound. Lost in the silence, we're falling down. I try to hear you, but you disappear. Somewhere between love and fear. We're broken frequencies, out of control. Two different worlds, but one each dissolve. I scream your name, but it never repeats. We're just lost in broken pieces.
Look, I'm caught in the cross of a cross. I can't carry our thoughts in a loss in a war that I bury. Every air I'm wearing is tearing me down. I'm barely aware of the air that's around. Pairing the pain with the rhythm I'm pacing. Chasing the version of me I've been chasing. Facing the fact that I'm fading away. Breaking the signal, I'm losing the wave. You were the sound in the middle of silence. Now every second is filled with defiance. Trying to find you inside of the static, but everything tragic is turning to habit.
Why can't I reach you? Why are you so far? I'm screaming through the noise tonight, but you don't hear me anymore.
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Right! I used to hear you in every tone. Now every sound feel like I'm alone. Every connection is severed and gone. Every direction I'm heading is wrong. Lost! Now I'm breaking the pattern, attacking the static. Back in the madness, reacting erratic. Tracking the fragments of everything shattered. Rapping the damage that never get mad at. I'm out of alignment, divided, misguided. Fighting the silence inside of the sirens. Trying to find where the signal was lost. Counting the cost of a love that I crossed.
We're broken frequencies, can't find the sound.
From the sound.
Lost in the silence, we're falling down. My harmony, I want you to disappear. Somewhere between love and fear. We're broken frequencies, out of control. Two different ways, but one empty soul. Scream your name, but it never repeats. We're just lost in broken frequencies. We're faded in. Can you hear me? No signal. On the ashes, we rise again.
Yeah, I came from the bottom where the darkness was living. Every scar that I carry became part of the vision. I was trapped in a cycle of fear and collision. Now I'm breaking the walls of the mental prison. Every night I was fighting the weight of my past. Every memory hitting like shattered glass. Trying to run but the pain moved fast. Now I'm finally learning not to live in the past. I was drowning in silence, nobody could hear. Smiling outside while controlled by fear. Years of pressure turned rage into fire. The flames in my soul taking me higher. I lost people, lost trust, lost pieces of me. Stood in the rain while emotionally weak. But every wound taught lessons I needed to know. Sometimes you break down just to rebuild your soul.
I can feel the light inside me now. Even after all the darkness found, every scar became a part of strength. I'm not afraid again. I'm reborn from pain. I feel alive. Through the fire I survive. Every scar turned into gold. Now I'm stronger than before. I'm reborn from pain tonight. Found my way back to the light.
I was lost in the dark with my back to the wall. Thought I'd never recover from the damage at all. Every failure felt like nails in my chest. Every setback putting fear to the test. But pressure made diamonds, I learned from the struggle. Pain gave me vision when life became trouble. Every collision I thought was the end only rebuilt me again and again. I used to hide every tear with aggression, masking depression with loud expressions. Now I'm embracing the person I am. No more running, no more shame. People only see success from afar. They never see the nights left emotional scars. Every dream got a price you must pay. Sometimes you lose everything just to change.
I can finally breathe again. I'm not who I was back then. You
I remember nights I was losing my faith. Every mirror showed a man full of pain. Every road looked dark, no escape. Every breath felt harder to take. Now I'm breaking the cycle, igniting revival, fighting survival with